To be completely honest with you, I don't think I enjoyed the previous Dillon games. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and say that the games are bad, but the original games left me feeling flat. The tower defense action in Dillon's Running Western wasn't too hot, and the variety present felt a bit depressing. The sequel, The Last Western, didn't do enough to win me back over, and I ended up not even finishing it. So why oh why would I even be discussing Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers? Because it's good, darn good in fact. It still suffers from a slow pace, but this armadillo gets moving way before you know it. What immediately stood out to me was the change in tone. While I'm not against exploring the Wild West, the threat in the previous games didn't really feel there. In Dead Heat Breakers, the whole game is dipped in a Mad Max mentality. Dillon stands out as the silent hero that fights against the interests of an authority as well as the outlandish groks. Sure, the groks were in the previous games, but I never felt like something malicious. The rock monsters attack to feed themselves on delicious groks hidden within the bases. While that part is still there, you would be hard pressed to find a moment in the previous entries that really matters. Dead Heat Breakers introduces characters and shows why you are exactly fighting. The feeling of stopping the threat and saving the town simply feels good. Dillon, the silent protagonist that it is, brings a ragtag team together to keep these towns safe at large. The team and their friendship is created within the walls of the city. Some familiar characters will make a return, including Sal the arms dealer and Ross the Squirrel sidekick among others. The new key players in the story are you and your friends. Well, they're me characters. Mies will be transformed into recruitable animal troopers that help you out in battle. This makes for some hilarious results as Reggie Fils-Aimé gets turned into a giant bull, while Bill Trinan was turned into a goat in my game. Their reactions and how they interact with the world surrounding them is truly hilarious, and gives hiring gunners such a treasured feel of charm. Your me animal is the most important here, mind, as you'll be controlling him or her between missions and other activities. Before we get into those, let's discuss the classic tower defense action. Many things are improved compared to the last two entries. You start by setting up recruited gunners and exploring the map, all of which can be done with buttons now. As Dillon, you will need to charge up the towers and ensure that you have enough boost to fly across the map. After a while, or if you press start, the evil groks will start dropping like wildfire. With button controls at hand, you control Dillon towards the rock monsters and start taking them down. If you don't, they will start attacking the towers and bring your mission to an almost immediate end. You will engage in arena-style battles where dashing, avoiding and striking are enough to take most down. The frantic sequences are way better presented than in the previous entries, ensuring that every takedown is quite satisfying. When you get to a certain amount, the action of the defense missions will start to change drastically. Instead of the usual dashing, Dillon changes into a racing machine that needs to take down vehicle-shaped groks. With the right slamming and ramming moves, you will destroy them within a required time limit. These sections require a lot of care from the player, as you don't have much room to mess it up. You will find yourself braking carefully, drifting to maintain a certain speed, and do a supercharged dash to close gaps. They are an utter brilliant finale to the Protect Town missions, and feel right at home with the feeling I'm describing. Cruising around, finding the groks and destroying the threat in front of you is entertaining beyond belief. While it may seem that you're just hopping between mission to mission, that isn't exactly the case. Like I mentioned before, there's a city where you partake in so much more. For starters, maybe you want to replay a mission or two. The replay machine allows you to go back and replay defense missions that you already finished. This can net you a better score and imagery for the game's gallery mode. Next to this, you can do handiwork to earn money for your gunner hiring schemes. There are 3 distinct minigames where you work in a recycle center, Z-Markt, or Hype Arcade for cash based on your performance. While these are fun, they do make the game drag as you basically do the same things over and over. My favorite activity, without a doubt, is the stadium. It is here that you put Dillon's racing abilities to the test in a time trial styled race. The initial one starts easy enough, but later ones throw you for a constant loop. So much so that I made hefty use of the practice option in the game's main menu screen. Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers is a beaut of a Nintendo 3DS game. It runs really smooth with beautifully rendered characters and environments to boot. The developers took time to give the world a gritty look that I can get really behind. More impressive is the fact that 3D effects are still present in this video game. I thought this is something Nintendo almost fully got rid of, but it is here in full force. The backgrounds really pop and make the world stand out just a bit more. It's well tailored for the system in every way possible. At the end of the day, Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers is one of the fully new and original titles to be released on Nintendo 3DS this year. The game feels made and suited to be on Nintendo 3DS, while delivering on fun gameplay and cool mechanics. What truly sells the experience here are the Mii animal gunners, and some of the extra activities that can keep you glued to the screen for hours on end. The only disappointing thing is that the pace crawls now and again. It feels rather off an otherwise well put together product. Well, what can I say more? I'm giving the game a love it. Thank you for watching, and be sure to stay subscribed to GameXplain for more on Dillon and other things gaming.